Yo, what's up everybody? It's Tony here from Trust the Hustle Traders. In this video, I want to go over a strategy called the Opening Range Breakout, or you'll commonly hear it called ORB. It's pretty simple stuff. Pretty much what you're looking for. This is the SPY chart, and this is the entire day. This is showing you the 15-minute time frame, all the candles that formed for this day. I just wanted to show you how this can be an effective strategy for your day trading. Just keep in mind, this is not financial advice. This is not a one-size-fits-all strategy. You definitely need to practice risk management. This is not always going to be effective, but if you go and you backtest this yourself, you're going to see that commonly it does actually work out the way I'm explaining to you today. So just to get started, this is TradingView, and this is a SPY chart, and I have the 15-minute chart up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down to the 1-minute chart. And these green lines that you're seeing here, this green and red line, this is actually the opening range breakout indicator. But you could do this yourself. You can actually just draw a line here. You could draw it on your own. When the first 15-minute candle closes, you can establish that opening range breakout. You can go right here to the horizontal line, and you could draw it here at the top of the wick, and you could draw it right here at the bottom of the wick. But for now, I'm just gonna use the opening range breakout because I have it set to 945 for the highs and the lows. I'm gonna replay this on a 1-minute chart and show you how this thing behaves once you establish that opening range. You know, this is when it's crazy in the opening. You just got a bunch of buyers and sellers. It's volatile. It's going crazy. And you know, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So boom. Let me pause this right here real quick. So these first 15 candles, that made your opening range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's the bottom of it and that's the top of it. Watch what it does now. It might consolidate a little bit. It might go up and down. This might take a few minutes, a few hours. You never really know exactly how long it's going to take. But if you want to kind of play it safe and you don't want to trade the open and you don't want to get caught in all of the crazy volatility, you can sit there and you can be patient. You don't have to take a trade every second of every day. You can sit there and you can be patient and you can watch how this chart moves. Check it out. Still consolidating, still consolidating. You know, it's all chopped. Okay. It kind of got over here, but it didn't close and stay. What you want to look for the opening range breakout, another thing too, is you want to make sure it tests and retests and it holds there. If it breaks up to the upside, you want to make sure it holds over there. You want to make sure it retests, it finds support, it goes up again. You want to make sure it holds and then it launches off. You don't want to just immediately jump in. So after you get that 15 minutes and then you drop down to your 1 minute or your smaller time frame, you don't want to just immediately jump in. You want to make sure it closes confidently above or below. It's still within the opening range. It hasn't broken out yet. It's a lot of consolidation, a lot of chop. You start to see breakdown, has a little bit of support. Again, it didn't. You see how it kind of tapped right below and it went back inside? That's not a confident close. You're waiting for a strong close either above or below. It goes back in. It's within that range still. You still haven't entered the trade. You're seeing it's kind of breaking out. You're seeing it's kind of leaning towards puts. You're seeing that you're kind of leaning towards shorts. But it hasn't confidently closed yet. Okay, there we go. You see, once it closes below that bottom where it was support, it got rejected, came back up. That was probably VWAP or something up there that it rejected off of, came back down. And when it finally broke there and it closed, let me see if I can zoom in. Once you get those 1, 2, 3, 4 candles closing below, it tried to consolidate and then boom, here comes the flush. SPY went from 602 to $6. That's a $2 move to the downside. And if you look at this chart and I let it play out, it probably kept going down more for the rest of the day. You could have just waited patiently, waited for that breakout, got in at the right time. Once you see that it rejected and it stayed, you got the perfect entry. You could have rode it all the way down. Let's see how far this thing went. Look at how it came back up and got rejected right off of that same spot now. Now that was previous support, now it's resistance. And there you go. SPY got all the way down to $5.99. You could have rolled that thing down from $6.03 all the way down to $5.99. That's a $3 move to the downside. And then obviously, here it looks like it found support, retested, bounced, got all the way back up, and it kind of entered back into that opening range. At this point here, you would have, established support. You would have probably jumped into some longs. But yeah, all I wanted to show you guys, man, is how powerful that opening range breakout is. It's not a one-size-fits-all strategy. It's not something that you can use every single time, but it's definitely something that you can pay attention to. You can back test it and see how commonly this occurs. I highly recommend checking it out, as putting in your arsenal of tools, using it in one of your strategies. It's a very powerful approach to your day trading strategy. And yeah, hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully it'll help you and add to your strategies that you use for your day trading techniques. We have a Discord called Trust the Hustle Traders. We trade live every day on Zoom from 9 a.m. till 4 p.m. It's a bunch of us. It's a whole community. We're day trading options. We're doing shares. Some of us are doing futures. We actually talk and engage pretty much the whole day. I highly recommend coming out there if you want to get into trading shares or trading options and you want to learn about the market from people that are actually doing this every day. We're getting into trades. We're talking about it. We're actually showing you what we're doing. We're telling you when we're getting in, when we're getting out. We're talking about strategies. We're talking about all of this type of stuff. So I hope this video was helpful. Definitely hit the subscribe button. In the description below, you're going to see a link to the Discord. Join up. Trust the Hustle Traders, man. Hope to see you there in the community.